Welcome to Handbuilt, guys.
Oh no, Rusty, piece of shit. Got every intention of making it sick.
So tomorrow afternoon, I've got to say goodbye to the old G60. Its new owner's coming to pick it up tomorrow afternoon. Very enthusiastic about it. I think he's really going to enjoy it. So I know it's going to a good home. Wish I didn't have to sell it, but life. Yeah, so I've got it all packed up, ready to go. All these goodies in the back. Roof frame's back on. I actually like it with the roof frame back on. Wish I could keep it, but I can't. Anyway, that means more love for the 620. 620 will get a bit more attention. Not to mention my 260Z. So, don't have a lot of plans on buying anything else in the near future. You never know, but probably not. Getting a bit more into my music these days, so yeah. Anyway, we'll get back into finishing off the Zeds. See you in a second. Okay, 1 second is up. Actually, it's more like a week. Haven't done anything because it's been hot. Very hot. Too dangerous for welding in that heat, so nothing got done on the Zs, the Zs for you Americans. So back into it. I haven't welded the chassis rail back on yet, so that's what I'm about to do. I just got to clean this up a bit more so I can hit it with some copper spray. Then I'll weld it in. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? Well, let's do it. I showed you this in the last video, so I'm going to show you again. As I've got the whole tail piece all welded up, so it's a complete chassis rail again. I've hit it with a copper spray, so that's ready to weld on. But yeah, I've got to prep the actual floor pan now so I can plug it on. So I'll see you shortly. So, copper spray. It's conductive because it's got copper in it, and it helps you to be able to weld through it, and it protects a bit from rust between the panels. It's for when you're doing lap joints or such things like welding chassis rails on like I am here. Tip's a bit blocked. Usually, good idea to tip your can upside down and clean it out, clean the paint out of the tip after you've used it. Doesn't seem to have helped much with this. Not the best spray can I've ever had, this one. Probably won't get this brand again. I usually go to U-Pole. Right. I think that'll do. I'll let that flash off for a couple of minutes before I stitch the chassis rail back on. I've got to screw it back on, then I'll weld it up. So I've got a couple of weeks off for Christmas. Obviously I'm not working Christmas Day, and there's a couple of public holidays in between that, which I'll have to do stuff. But my goals are to get this ready for body deadener underneath, so finish all the rust on the underside and then spray it with body deadener. After I sprayed it with body deadener, I'm going to spray it with the blue that it's going to be, and then I can put it back on its wheels. I've got to clean all the suspension up before I put it back in though, so it won't be a fast process, but I want to get it at least ready by the end of these 2 weeks to be able to do that. So, and my other goal is to stitch Freddie's roof back on. So I'll be a busy boy over these 2 weeks. get stuff done. The New Year's resolution is to get stuff done. It's in. It's all welded up, so it has a chassis rail again on that side. So gotta put seam sealer along right around the outside of the chassis rail. I'm not going to get too fussy on grinding down the plug welds because the seam sealer will hide most of it. I'll give them a little bit of a grind just to flatten them off a little bit though. Next thing is, a few episodes ago I replaced this part here, as you can see, quite a few episodes ago now. If you've watched that episode, you might have remembered I put some relief cuts in this chassis rail, so when I come to replace this bit here, the relief cuts are already there, and all I've got to do is cut across that way, and I can cut this rusty bit out, because the rest of it wasn't rusty, it was just along there where the floor rusted it out. So that's my next job, gonna do that. I also thought I wasn't going to do this until afterwards, but I'm going to do that next after that bit, this rust up here, because I've got a plug welded along here, and I don't want to go painting it up along here and then having to weld it up underneath, because I'll ruin my new paint. So that will be an episode in itself, because I'm going to explain how I'm going to shape this, because I have changed my ways a little bit on the way I do that. So it's a lot more simple, put it that way. Gonna call it for this video. It's in, as I said, and I just fixed the that bit of the chassis rail down there as well. So yeah, I need some masking tape to go ahead with the next part. So I'm gonna go to Bunno's and get some. So for now, I'll see you next time. Please don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell, you know the drill. So catch you later.
For no rusty piece of shit. Got every intention of making it sick.